Barret got up early this morning and did these outer posts.
Yep.
And he did a good job because I checked him. Good job, son. Thanks. So now what we're doing is building the beams. We got a series here and there. And so you can see, point at that joint, Barret. So we got one coming from that end, landing in the center of that post. And then it comes from this end to there. Now, what you want to do is lap this one over those, Barret.
Huh. Okay.
And so we'll show, I've already measured what it needs to be, and we'll show you in just a second. So see, Barret? Now this one laps in the center of that one, and you got it lapped over the joint.
Okay, yeah.
You see? That ties the whole thing together. And these other pieces on the end will be sitting over those posts. All right, we got our cheap Win framing nailer out. We're going to try her out. Now, what we did was we kept, Barret, this is the top, this side. We got all our crowns laying this way, right? Because even if you put the crown up and it's sitting off one of these posts, the weight will make it sit back down, okay? You don't want to put the crown down because you're building in an automatic dip in your deck. Okay, but the crown will settle down once we get the weight of the joist and the decking. So what I'm going to do is put a nailing pattern on here, and I'll let you take over the video, the vidya.
All right, I'm going.
So I'm going to test to see how long these nails are. They're good. All right, so now what we're going to do is go about every 16 inches, and we're going to make sure this is flush. Push it, let's see, baby. Might need to grab the hammer.
Okay.
Okay, so Barret, I need this to come over here a little bit. So what I'm going to do is, see that? And I'm going to drive that over. And I can feel it moving. Now look, it's flush over here.
Nice.
See, you want the top to be flush. Don't worry about the bottom. Okay?
Okay.
So now that that's flush, I'm going to put me 3 nails there. Okay? This is flush. This needs to go back a little bit. All right, Barret's going to operate the heavy-duty equipment. Is she flush on this side, the top? Just bounce it now, okay?
All right.
There you go. It's set up for full auto. Get that flush again. All right, Mr. Perfection. Just get her good and nail her. Don't put your hand in the way. What happened?
That's because we turned off.
Oh, we turned off the compressor. Duh. We can't do vidya and compressor running at the same time. It's a predicament. Yeah, it's a conundrum.
Oh, we even unplugged it too.
What do you mean we unplugged? Oh, we were using the Sawzall. That's what it was. You might have to actually turn it back on now. You might have turned it off. Yeah. Let her charge up a minute. Let's see. Let me get my eyeball. So come down about 16. Oh, you got another nail? Yeah. All right, come down.
Are we out? No, it didn't go through.
Wait. Don't be so close to the end. Just split. Come back. There you go.
There we go.
Now come back about right there. Right there. Right there. And just one more row for fun. Perfect.
Cool.
Almost got one beam done. Now we got to get the other end. And at least posts are working out pretty good as sawhorses, aren't they, Barret? So, Barret, you said it wasn't touching that post?
Yeah, just a little bit.
Okay, well, that's fine. You know why? Because remember the crown it had in it? Right there?
Oh, okay.
You know how we put all of our crowns up?
Yeah.
Now, when we start putting 1,000 pound of joist and flooring, that'll settle down on that. Yeah. So it's fine. What you don't want, if that beam was upside down, that end would be sticking up in the air because the crown would be upside down.
Gotcha. Yeah.
You see, you do the same thing on your joist. You crown all your joist up, and so some of them may be sitting off of this beam. See, they'll be resting on this beam, and they'll be crowned up.
Okay.
But by the time you put all your flooring on here, it'll sit down on there.
I got you.
Carpentry 101. All right, so Barret, we're going to show them our attachment method.
Mm-hmm.
We got basically hurricane ties, Simpson strong tie, and we're putting 3 screws in each one. Okay. Funny enough, that width of that bracket makes the beam centered on the post. Isn't that handy?
Oh, that's awesome. Yeah, that is great.
Yeah. Well, it started raining on us, didn't it, Barret?
Yeah.
But we got that beam built. Barret came out here.
7, 8 morning.
Barret came out here at 7 o'clock this morning and started, and he sent me a picture, a text, and I was like, oh, I got to get up there and help him. So anyway, we're getting there.
Yeah.
The next time we'll have all the joist up. We'll video that. And of course that beam's laying on its side right now, but it's starting to rain. We had to get all the tools up. Yeah. And you're doing good, son.
Thanks, Dad. It's fun.
See ya.